संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता
संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
उठाकर
धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के
की कफनी
पहन कर ज्ञान की कफनी
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का
जलाकर कष्ट की होली
जलाकर कष्ट की होली
जलाकर कष्ट की होली
जलाकर कष्ट की होली
उठाकर इष्ट की झोली
उठाकर इष्ट की झोली
जमाकर संत की टोली करे उत्थान भारत का
जगाकर संत की डोली करे उत्थान भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ज्ञान भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का
स्वरों में तान भारत की
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 मुखों में आन भारत की
मठों में आन भारत की
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की नसों में रक्त भारत का
रसों में रक्त भारत का
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की नसों में रक्त भारत का
नयन में मोती भारत की नसों में रक्त भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ज्ञान भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक
हमारे मोक्ष का कारण
हमारे मोक्ष का कारण
हमारे स्वर्ग का साधन यही उत्थान भारत का
हमारे स्वर्ग का कारण यही उत्थान भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का
करे उत्थान भारत का
करे उत्थान भारत का
करे उत्थान भारत का किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं तन किसी का है दिया।
अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
जो भी अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
मेरा है यह लेने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा है यह देने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी का है दिया।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया।
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारि। बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फल चारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरऊ पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन बिराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा बिराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंह दिखावा बिकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो जस गावै, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपै, तीनों लोक हाकते कापै। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै, महावीर जब नाम सुनावै। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै, मन क्रम बचन ध्यान जो लावै। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को पावै, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारि। बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु, जो दायकु फल चारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरऊ पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेस विकार। हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन बिराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा बिराजे, कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, बिकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुबीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, जाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो जस गावै, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जल दिलांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम देते ते। राम द्वारे तुम रखवारे, होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपै, तीनों लोक हाकते कापै। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै, महावीर जब नाम सुनावै। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै, मन क्रम बचन ध्यान जो लावै। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को पावै, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
जय श्री कृष्ण। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। योगेश्वर भगवान श्री कृष्ण, परम श्रद्धेय गुरुदेव स्वामी गोविंद देव गिरि जी महाराज एवं आप सब में विराजमान उस परमात्मा को नमन। A very warm and heartfelt welcome to all the Geeta Premi Sadhak of level 2 who have gathered here to enjoy the listening of interpretation of chapter 16th, that is Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga. I, Kailash Soni, from and on behalf of Geeta Parivar, welcome you all for this divine session of interpretation. As we all very well know, prayer is the best way to praise and honor our Lord's worship. For this, I request Srimati Maya Vishwakarma Didi to chant prayer. Maya Didi is from Ranchi, Jharkhand, a graduate homemaker. She is associated with Geeta Parivar since June 23 and giving her seva as tech assistant. Maya Didi, please do recite the prayer.
Yes. जय श्री कृष्ण सभी को। वसुदेव सुतं देवं कंस चाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्
Shri Krishna Vande Jagat Guru. Thank you, Maya Didi, for melodious and beautiful prayer. Now, as we very well know, a sparkling light and flame of candle keeps darkness away. In the same way, a holy deep prajalan will definitely enlighten the soul and mind of all the Geeta sadhak in this Zoom meeting. For this, I would like to invite Sri Sriranga Patil Bhaiya to please ignite the Deepak, that is, to perform this Deep Prajalan. Sri Srirang Bhaiya is a businessman and an electrical engineer from Sambhajinagar, Aurangabad, Maharashtra. He is associated with Geeta Parivar since August 2020 and delivering his seva in Geeta Parivar as GC, tech, trainer, and in so many faculties since then. Sri Rang Patil Bhaiya, I request you to please perform this Deep Prajalan for this Zoom session.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृताम् कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thanks, Srirang Bhaiya, for such a beautiful Deep Prajalan and making us witness to have nice darshan of Lord Sri Krishna. A very important announcement for all the sadhaks. As you all very well know, that we are celebrating 75th birth anniversary of our Pujya Sadgurudev Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj, that is Amrit Mahotsav. So it is being celebrated from 4th Feb to 11th Feb at Pune, Alindi. So you are all most welcome to celebrate this Amrit Mahotsav. Now, let us come to our most awaited and significant part of this program, that is interpretation of 16th chapter, part 2. It's my privilege to introduce you today's speaker and interpreting personality of this Geeta Parivar, most respectful Kavita Verma Didi. I think in this Geeta Parivar, there is nobody who doesn't know Kavita Didi, but for the new people who have just joined Geeta Parivar, for their intro, let me tell, Kavita Didi is a very intelligent and very true worker of this Geeta Parivar. She is Geeta Brati, Geeta Vichakchan, that is a Slokank expert. Then Geeta Pravina, and above all, she is honored with prestigious Advaita Vedanta Acharya title. So with this, along with this, Kavita Didi is rendering her services in this Geeta Parivar. Prior to online Geeta classes, she is associated since a very long period, and she is rendering her services in so many faculties as program coordinator. We are very blessed, really blessed to have such a great personality among us who will deliver her interpretation on 16th chapter today. Once again, I request respected Kavita Didi to please come for this interpretation. Respected Kavita Didi.
जय श्री कृष्ण सदाशिवसमारम्भां व्यासशङ्करमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् Jai Shri Krishna. So welcome to the second part of 16th chapter. So last time we have already seen some shlokas. Now we will begin with the second part. So the name of this chapter is Daiv Asur Sampad Vibhaga Yoga. Daiv means divine qualities and Asur, demonic qualities. So in this chapter, Bhagwan Shri Krishna is dividing, or he is telling the discrimination between divine and demonic qualities. So he's telling what is divine quality and what is demonic or asuri quality. Now, why he's telling this? Because everyone, when we watch movie, we watch any series, serial, anything, we always like heroic characters, the characters who are possessed with all the good qualities, and we don't like villain's character. Now, everyone in this life, maybe for the drama or for the television, for the movie, we can play the role of villain also. But in real life, everyone wants to become hero. Nobody wants to become villain. Even the people who are doing wrong things, who are doing wrong to others, they also think that they are right. In their view, they are always right. Most of the people, this is the majority, like majority of the people, they want to become hero in their life. Now here comes the question, how to become hero in our life? What is the idealism, or what is the ideal quality, or what are the ideal qualities for the hero? So in this chapter, in first 3 shlokas, Lord has told how to become hero. What are the qualities we required to become hero? Now, Bhagwan has told 26 qualities, 26 Daivi Guna, and all these Daivi Guna are having heroic element. So if we will we will get these qualities, we will become the hero of our life. Similarly, we don't like villain's character. If you watch Mahabharata, if you watch Ramayana, if you see any serial, you have hero and villain. Arjuna, we always want to become Arjun, Yudhishthir, Bhim, but we never want to become Duryodhan, Dushala, or Dushasan, or any Kaurava Sena. So we always want to become Pandav. We always want to become Ram or Vibhishan or the heroic characters, the good characters. And we never want to become the Ravan or Shurpanakha, etc. So now how to become like Ravan or like Ram, or how not to become like Ravan? So we have to follow the things, or we have to follow the actions which they were doing, which they were following. So if we will follow the characteristics or the qualities which Ram had or which Arjuna was following, then by following those qualities, we will also become like that. But if we will follow the qualities which Ravana possessed, then we will also become like a Ravana. So both the qualities Bhagwan is telling here in detail. Now this is in our hand, which part we should follow. So in first three shlokas, he has given the explanation about the Daivi or divine qualities. Now in next shlokas, he will tell about the Asuri qualities. What are the Asuri qualities or the demonic qualities which we should not follow? So first he starts with the fourth shloka. Dambho darpobhimanascha krodhah parushyamev cha ajnanam chabhijatasya partha sampadamasurim. First he tells dambha. What is this dambha? Dambha is hypocrisy. In English we say hypocrisy. So here we can have dambha in two ways. One, Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji says in his commentary, when he is writing commentary on Bhagavad-Gītā, that is called Geeta Bhashyam. So in the Geeta Bhashyam, Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji has translated this word dambha as dharma dhvajitvam, the flag of dharma. So the person who is holding the flag of dharma, but in reality he is not following that dharma. He is only holding the flag of dharma in hand. But in mind, there is no dharma. That is called hypocrisy or dambha. Now, how we can see the example. So, in daily life example, we can see some people come in the mandir, temple. They go to the temple. What they do? They are doing so many things like puja, archana, etc., worshipping God, reading stutis, reading stotras, etc. But why they are doing? Because some people around them will see them. Some people are not following daily rituals. Daily they don't do anything. But if some guests are coming to the house, then they will do their puja for half an hour, for 1 hour, for 2 hours, and because to show that I am very dharmic person, I follow all the rituals, I follow the puja. For doing puja is not a wrong thing. For them also it is good. But to show others if we are doing some good works, then this is wrong. This will become dambha. This is not a right thing. It will lead us to the wrong goal. So, so this is the dambha at one side. Another type of dambha is like suppose there are students in the class. One student, like 4 students. In every class, we have some influencers. Some students are more influencers. If they are following something, others have to follow that trend. So if some students are doing or following some wrong things, the other student who is not following, who is not really interested in it, but also because they are my classmates and they are the influencers of this class, so I have to be with them. They just start comparing themselves with those people, and to get the same status, they also start doing wrong things. They are not interested, they don't want also, they know that this is wrong, but still to get that status, to get their level, they also start doing some wrong things. So this is the another type of dambha. So one is when we are doing show off, full show off, that is dambha. And another is when we are doing something in the pressure, we do some wrong things, that is also dambha. So dambha is the demonic quality. If we are following this is not a right thing to do. Dambho darpo bhimanishcha. Now darpa and abhiman, 2 words. We have I-ness, ahankara, and minus, mamatva. Ahamtva, mamatva. I-ness and minus. So for some things like I am Brahman, I am rich, I am beautiful, I am this, I am that. When we have pride over these things related with the I-ness, that is called abhimana. And darpa is when we have when we have this pride over mindness, my house, my money, my intelligence, or this mindness related with the mamatva, then it becomes darpa. So dambho darpo bhimanascha. So this dump and darp, pride over anything, is not good. Maybe it is your intelligence, you are the Brahman, but everything is changeable. So now you have money, you have beauty, you have power, but maybe in future you will not have. And that time you will feel more bad because now you are having pride over it. Maybe next 5 years, 10 years, or in next life, maybe in this life you will have all this, but what about next life? Maybe in future you will not get the same things. Then you will have more pain, you will feel more stressed, because you are having so much pride, so much attachment with these things. And the time will come when you will not have this. You will not be able to detach yourself with these things, and you will have pain. So Bhagwan is saying dambha darpa abhimana, all these things are not good. Abhimanasya. Then he says krodha parushyameva cha. Now he gives another word, krodha. Krodha is anger. Everyone knows. Now, when we have anger, we cannot control the anger. Sometimes kam, krodh, lobh. We have three dwara of naraka, hell, the gate of hell. We will see in 21st shloka. So Bhagwan is saying these three are the gates for the hell. If you analyze them, all three are very, very tough to face, because when you have vague, when it comes suddenly, now we don't have Ram Krodh Lobh. I mean, we have in Sukshma Bhav, it is in subtle form. But as it comes in the Abhivyakt form, it comes from inside. You are not able to hold it. You are not able to control your mind. You are not able to control your heart. Maybe anger is coming. You know that this is not right thing, but you are not able to control it. So these three, all these demonic entities, but these three, especially Kam, Krodh, Lobh, are very strong, and these entities will completely, in second chapter, Bhagwan says, Krodhat bhavati sammoha, sammohat smriti vibhramaha, smriti bhranshat buddhinasho, buddhinashat pranashyati. So Krodha, first he starts with the Krodha, and he ends with the Pranashyati. Pranashyati means he dies. The person will die. Why he says person will die? Die means his mind will not work. It will be covered by this Krodh, anger. The anger will come from inside, and it will just hide, or it will cover your mind completely. Your intellect will be covered, your mind will be covered. You will not have past memory. Why? Because sometimes when we have anger, we do some things which we know if we will do it is wrong. Maybe I have my mobile in my hand, and I suddenly got anger, and it will be, so it will be destroyed, but we know it will be broken. We should not throw it anywhere, but we will do. Why we do? Because we have this, our past memory just vanished completely because of this growth, anger. So anger will cover everything, your past memory, your mind, your intellect, and you will do which you should not do. So all this anger is very hard to sometimes control. So krodha is very powerful element, and we should avoid this. To avoid this, what we can do? So if suddenly we have many practices in Bhagavad Gita, 6th chapter completely tells about this thing, and 17th chapter we have sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. So as we follow sattvic things in our life, these demonic qualities will decrease, and all by following sattvic sattvic tattva or sattvic guna, our daivi qualities will increase. This is the way. Now Bhagwan is describing about the divine and demonic qualities. How to increase and how to decrease, he will tell about this in 17th chapter, and some he has told about in 14th chapter. So in 17th he will tell in in length he will tell. So dambho darpobhimanascha krodha and then parushyam. So now we have krodha. So one way is to increase all your sattvic habits, sattvic things in your day-to-day life. Just make your routine more sattvic. And another thing, if you are having suddenly you are getting krodh, anger. So we should have this practice of pranayam. Daily we should perform, we should do some pranayam. It's very important. And as we have control over our breath, so suddenly if you are anytime if you get anger, you can just take deep breath and you can count numbers 1 2 3 6 etc. So in this way you can control the anger. So these practices are very popular. We can easily find them and we can follow. So all pranayam etc. is that's why it is very important to control all our asuri realities. So krodha parushyamiva cha. Now parusyam the harshness by action, harshness by speech or mind. So vacha mansa karmana. With anything, if we are harsh to anyone and we make other person feel bad, that is very wrong thing. So we should not speak anything wrong. We should harsh or we should not do anything harsh which affect person. So that person will feel bad, etc. So krodha parushyamiva cha. Ajnanam chabhijatasya partha sampadamasurim. So pahe partha, O partha, ajnanam. Ajnanam is also another reality of the asuric person. So ajnanam means illusion, ignorance. Person becomes ignorant. Sometimes we don't know what is wrong, what is right. We don't have this shakti of vivek. We can't discriminate between good and bad, right and wrong. And unknowingly we do wrong things. So these people who are having very much asuric thing inside, then they will start doing like this. They will not even know whether they are doing wrong. They think it is right only. So what is their psychology? We will see. So here Bhagwan has given some glimpses of asuric qualities. Now he is telling about the purpose or the goal of these two entities. If you are possessed with the sattvic thing or daivi entities, what will happen to you? And if you are possessed with the demonic qualities, what will be done with you? So he's saying, Daivi sampad vimokshaya nibandhaya surimata Mashu sampadam daivim abhijatosi pandava. He's saying Daivi sampat vimokshaya. Daivi divine qualities are for liberation, for freedom, for liberation, mokshaya. And nibandhaya surimata. Asuri means the demonic qualities are for bondage. So as we follow all the sattvic things, all the divine qualities described previously, then we will be going more near to the liberation, moksha. We will have the control over our mind, sense organs. We will be able to enjoy the right things in a right way in this world. And if we are going close to the demonic qualities, then the opposite thing will come. We will go away with the moksha, with the happiness, with real sukha, ananda, and we will get more pain, more anxieties, more sorrows. Mashu sampadam daivim. And here Bhagwan is indicating Arjuna. He is saying, Arjuna, you don't grieve, you don't feel bad because you are already having all these divine qualities. That's why he is the hero of Mahabharata. So how to become hero? When we have these qualities inside us, we will become hero. Arjuna is already having these qualities. Bhagwan himself is saying. So Bhagwan is saying that Arjuna, you are already having all these 26 qualities of divine qualities. And that's why we can say Arjuna is hero of Mahabharata. So if we also want to become hero, we should follow Arjuna and we should read his life. And we should also follow these 26 qualities. And then what else we need to do? So we need to avoid all the demonic qualities. Dvau bhuta sargau lokesmin dvaiva asura eva cha daivo vistarashah prokta asuram parthame shrunu. He's saying in this world there are two kinds of creations. One is Daiviya, divine. Another is demonic, Asura. Daiva, Asura, Evacha. Daiva, divine. Asura, demonic. Daivo Vistarshah Prokta. Vistarshah. I have told about the Daivi. I have explained the Daivi, divine qualities in detail. Vistarsha, in detail. Prokta, I have told. Asuram Parthameshunu. O Parth, O Arjuna. Now you listen about the Asuram. Asuram means demonic qualities in detail. Again, I will tell in detail. So in those 26 qualities he told in 3 shlokas. Now the rest of the chapter he will explain about the demonic qualities. Why it is very much needed? Why Bhagavan is giving so much stress on it? Because this is the negative thing. Why he is explaining to us? Everyone knows. So Bhagavan is saying sometimes if we want to avoid something, if doctor is saying you don't eat this particular sweet, so now we have to know first what is that sweet. If it will come in front of you, how will you recognize that this way I should not eat? So first you have to know about that. So Gyan is very important for pravritti and for nivritti both. Pravritti means to do so. If we want to do something, then also we need knowledge of that thing, object. If we don't want to do something or we don't want to get entangled with something, then also we need to know the thing first. So first gyan or knowledge is required. So Bhagavan is saying, now I am telling you what you should not do, because you don't want to become villain, you want to become hero. To become hero, you have to avoid certain things. What are these things? So I am telling in detail now. Shunu, listen carefully. प्रवृत्तिञ्च निवृत्तिञ्च जनान विदुरासुराः न शौचन्नापि चाचारो न सत्यन्तेषु कर्मसु न सत्यन्तेषु विद्यते. He's saying pravrittincha nivrittincha. What we should do, pravritti I told. What we should do, and nivritti, what we should not do. Pravrittincha nivrittincha jana na vidurasuraha. These people, asuraha people, the people who are possessed with these demonic qualities, they don't know what is pravritti and what is nivritti. Where should I go? Where should I not go? What we should do? What we should not do? They don't know what is truth, what is false, what is real, what is not unreal, or what is good, what is bad. They don't have this ability to discriminate between good and bad. Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidurasuraha. We have two types of demonic people. One who do all the wrong things knowingly. Another who do unknowingly sometimes. Sometimes they don't know because they have done so many wrong things in past lives. Now they are very habitual with these things. So even they don't know, they don't mind when they are doing something wrong. They are very much used to with all these demonic qualities. So Bhagavan is saying they don't know about it completely. Na shauchan na pichacharo. They don't have cleanliness of mind and external. So external and internal, both the cleanliness they don't have, because inside in their mind they have so many wrong thoughts. Always they want to fight, they want to show their anger. Bhagavan will tell in detail in future in the next shloka. So na shaucham na pichacharo. Not they have good conduct, na satyam, neither they have truth. So they don't have good conduct also, how to treat, how to behave with the people. Sometimes people become very arrogant. They don't know how to behave with the human beings, or how to become a good human being, and as a good human being, how we should behave with everyone. So they become like that. So they don't know even that I am human and this person is also human. I should treat with this person as I want to be treated. But they just forget everything, all the values, all the social values, or etc. So na shauchan na pichacharo na satyanteshu vidyate. They don't know the truth, even they don't understand the principle of truth. They are completely ignorant. असत्यमप्रतिष्ठन्ते जगदाहुरनीश्वरम् अपरस्परसम्भूतं किमन्यत् कामहैतुकम्. Here Bhagavan is telling about their ideology, how these people think. So this is also like we have darshanas, we have 6 philosophies, astic philosophies who believe in Vedas. 3 Nastic philosophies. We have total 9 darshanas, 9 branches of darshanas. So in 9, we have 3 Nastic who don't believe that there is Veda, who don't believe that in the Vedas whatever is written it is correct or not. And other 6 like Nyaya Mimamsa and Sankhya Yoga and then Vedant and Vaisheshik. All these 6 Astic Darshanas, they believe in the Vedas. They believe that Vedas are the highest authority and we should follow whatever written in the Vedas. This is thumb rule for them. So every time if there is contradiction, they put the Shruti, like this is written in the Veda and that's why we should follow this. And then their debate will stop there. They will give some logics. Of course, Shruti will have some logic. Without logic, Shruti or Vedas never say to do anything. But sometimes we don't know the logic, or sometimes our mind is not that much capable. We are not that much able to understand the logic behind the Shruti or behind the Vedas. So then also we have to follow. So whenever there is contradiction, in these 6 philosophies, they have contradiction or they have some debate, they put Shruti, and if this is the Shruti, then we have to follow the same. That's why in Vedanta is fully in Vedanta, we every time we just we are focused on the Shruti Pramana. All other logics, etc., we will give, but the authority is Shruti or the Veda. So these are the Astic Darshanas. We have Nastic Darshanas 3, Jain, Bauddha, and Charvak. Charvak, Jain, Bauddha. So in Charvak philosophy, how they think. So their belief is there is no rebirth. They don't believe in moksha, liberation. They don't believe in karma. So how they think. So Bhagavan is giving little glimpses here. Asatyam apratishthante. The word is asatya, unreal, and apratishthante. It is without. It has no basis, no adhar. Apratishthante jagadahuhu. Anishwaram. It is without God. There is no God, no highest authority, nobody is running. So the stars or sun, moon, these planets, earth, etc., nobody is running. There is no Ishwar. So it is very, sometimes I think it is very senseless how the things can be run without any Shakti or any power. But they are saying like this. Aparasparasambhutam. Then the question comes how all these things came into existence. What is the cause? What is the karana? Aparasparasambhutam kimanyat kama haitukam. So very confidently they say aparasparasambhutam kimanyat kama haitukam. For this, only the lust and sexual activities are the cause for this entire universe. We are in existence because of the lust, etc. So what else can be the hetu, or what else can be the karan, cause of everything, cause of me, cause of you? So for them it is very fickle. Their thoughts are very fickle. They just see what and they just believe what they see. But sometimes whatever we see with our eyes, it can be wrong, because from Earth we see the moon. Moon we see this much small, very small. So, but it is not that much small. But if we believe what we see, we have to say that moon is very small thing. But in reality, it is not small. It is big. So our eyes, our ears, our 5 sense organs are not able or capable to see the truth always. That's why we have to believe in Vedas. We have to believe in Shrutis. So aparasparasambhutam, their thought is like that. But then also we have many questions. We can have many questions for them. How these things like it cannot run without any power, anything. First thing. Another is some people have more good life, some people have less good life, some people are very rich, some are poor, some are very beautiful, some are ugly. There are many differences between us, thousands or crores of differences. Now, how these differences are coming into existence? Why I am not that much intelligent that as much as my friend? So we can have these questions. Why we have difference between us? What makes difference? So then we have to give karma theory, that we in previous life we have done some karma and accordingly we are getting birth and all the things are according to our previous karma. Then our karma theory comes and very smoothly it describes everything. But they don't believe in it. So they don't have any answer for these differences, these Vaichitriya in the samsara, in this world. So they have to, so Bhagwan is showing their thought, what they are believing. And etan drishtim avashtabhya nashtatmanolpabuddhayah prabhavantyugra karmanah shayaya jagato hitah. Bhagwan tells, he continues telling about them, etan drishtim avashtabhya, holding this view, etam drishtim avashtabhya nashtatmanah. They are ruined soul. Bhagwan is saying that he is very compassionate to everyone, whether they are divine or demonic person. But he is very compassionate to all the human beings, to all the living creatures. So nashtatmanah, they are ruined soul. They are about to destroy because they don't know the truth, and the moment we don't know the truth, we should believe that we are destroyed. So nashtatmanah alpabuddhaya, having very small intellect. They have very small intellect. That's why they are believing that everything is running itself. We don't need any power, anything to run these things. Even the small laptop, the small camera, our body, everything needs some support. So how this earth and this big planets, how can these things run without any support? So we have to believe that there is some entity which is beyond to everything and which is running everything. So etan drishtima vastabhya nashtatmanah, ruined soul, alpa buddhaya, having very small intellect, prabhavanti ugra karmanah, prabhavanti, why they came into this word, prabhavanti ugra karmanah shayaya jagato hitaha, so they will do their karma, their actions, just to destroy the world. There are world wars, there are different types of wars, why these wars are happening. So when we do study, we find that there are some people who have some personal motives, and to fulfill those motives, to become sometimes most powerful in the world or most richest in the world, they do all these things, and these world wars and different things, wrong things happen in the world. What it after this words after this war, what happened? So the destruction, lot of destruction, and so many things will destroy. So everything it happens. Why it is happening? Because of self motives or some to become some powerful person, people do this. So they are just came to the world to destroy this world. They have no good they don't have any good action, they don't have any good thought for the world. So they will not build, but they will just destroy. Then kamamashritya dushpuran dambhamanamadanvitaha mohat grahitva sadgrahan pravartante shuchivrataha. So it's saying kamamashritya dushpuram. So the person dushpuram, he has so many, these people who are possessed with the demonic qualities, they are having so many desires which cannot be fulfilled anytime. In this world, if you have any desire, so you will fulfill that desire, another will come. You will fulfill another desire, another will come. So these desires are like a fire. How much you will put, it will increase. So these desires will never fulfill. So or for these people, demonic people, it will never fulfill. And but they are filled with the desires. They have so many desires. So kama mashritya dushpuran dambhamana madanvitaha. And then they have dambha, hypocrisy, man, madanvita, arrogance, pride, and they are covered or filled with these things, these demonic qualities. And mohat grihitva sadgrahan pravartante shuchivrataha, and they do wrong things, they accept or they use wrong objects, they do everything wrong. Mohat, delusion, because of delusion, due to delusion, they do all these wrong things. Ashuchivrataha, they get entangled or engaged in the wrong actions because of the moha, delusion, attachments. चिन्तामपरिमेयाञ्च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः कामोपभोगपरमा एतावदिति निश्चिताः चिन्तामपरिमेयाञ्च, they have infinite anxieties, tensions. When they have tension, so there is no time. They have tensions till pralayantamupashitaha, till the death or till the pralaya of its entire universe. Maybe till the death they have tensions and anxieties, then they will die. After next birth and the next birth, they will again have this tensions and anxiety. They will again die with these things. So they will come in this world with the tensions, they will go with the tensions. So what happens till the pralaya? Pralaya means destruction or end of this world. I mean, this world doesn't have the final end, but still till the Mahapralaya, they will have tensions. Or we can say till the death of that person, he will have tensions, regular continuity. In continuity, they will have new tensions. Why? Because they have new desires, and to fulfill their desire, they will do wrong things. And as they will do wrong things, wrong results will come. So many tensions and anxieties will come. So chintam aparimiyam, one is using word aparimiyam. There is no count, uncountable. Aparimiyam, we cannot measure their tensions. So many. Everyone have, but these people will have more and more difficult, tough to handle. Chintam aparimiyam pralayantam upashitaha kamopabhoga parama. And they believe in calm and upabhog, desires and enjoyment. They believe in that thing only. Etavaditi nishchitaha. For them, this is only the word. Whatever they are seeing, they are perceiving with their sense organs, they believe this is the word. I came here, I have to enjoy these worldly objects, I have to enjoy everything, and then I will go. Maybe I will not get, because they don't believe in next birth. So they think there is nothing else. I have got this 100 years or 80 years or 60 years. I have to enjoy fully as much as I can do. And after this, I have to die. Anyways, nothing is here. So with unlawful things also, they will do many things. आशापाशशतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्यायेनार्थसञ्चयान्. Ashapash. Pash means ropes. So ropes of hopes. They are bound with the hopes. So many. Shatair Baddha, hundreds of hopes they are having daily. It will happen, I will do this, I will get this, I will achieve this. So many hopes they are having full day. And Kama Krodha Parayanaha, and Dhyayato Vishayan Punsa Sanghasteshu Pajayate, Sanghat Sanjayate Kama Kramat Krodho Vijayate. So what happens when we are having any desire in our mind? In second chapter, Bhagavan told this, Dhyayato Vishayan Punsas. So anytime if we have desire in our mind, we will try, as we get desire, we will just try to do some action to fulfill that desire. As we do action, but sometimes it will be fulfilled, but not every time. And the time when it is not fulfilled, what you will have. So because in your karma, there is vigna, there is problem in your desire. You are not able to fulfill that desire. So what will happen? Anger will come, krodh will come. So whenever krodh comes, that means some desire you had and it is not fulfilled. That's why the krodh is coming. So when they have lots of hopes in their mind full day, what happens? They have so many hopes. So all the hopes will not fulfill. So that's why as much as hopes we are having, and if it will not fulfill, that much anger, gussa, krodh we will get. So asha pasha shatair baddha kama krodha parayanaha. They are having so many desires and anger. Because if we have desires, all desires will never fulfill. Never. But they have strong desires, and if it is not fulfilled, they have krodh. Kama krodha parayanaha. Ihante kama bhogartham anyayena sanchayan. And because they have strong desires, so they will do anything to fulfill their desires. There's corruption, wrong things, murder, anything. to anyayenartha, unlawful things they will do, and to fulfill their desires. So this is Bhagwan's telling about the how these people will go in the world, what they will do, or the people around us, some criminals around us, how their mentality is, why they are doing this, because they have so much lust, calm, and krodh, anger, desires. So then Bhagwan is telling about their psychology, how they think. So they think like idam adhyamaya labdham imam prapsye manoratham idam asti idam api may bhavishyati punardhanam idam adhyamaya labdham. I have got this, maybe this much power, this much money, this much name, fame. Idam adhyamaya labdham. I got maya labdham imam prapsye manoratham, and I have next desires, manoratham, this imam prapse, this desire will also be fulfilled. I will get it very soon. And idamasti idamapi me, this one, and this much money I have, idamasti idamapi me, and this much money I have, and that money also I will get, I will achieve. Idamasti idamapi me bhavishyati punardhanam, this dhanam, this money, this much I have, and that also I will achieve. So full time, if you are not believing in rebirth, then for why you are so much storing, you are having big storage of money, but what will you do with this money? So they are not thinking, they, because they are ajnanam, ignorant, and they are, sometimes we are also feeling the same. The only thing is we are also ajnanis, but proportion is different. Some people are doing more, they are going to the extreme, and some people are average. But we should also try to find, and all these things, devi, either it is devi or demonic, we should find all these things in our character only. We should never we should superimpose, or we should tell about other people with these shlokas, like, oh, in Bhagavad Gita it is written, if person is speaking like this, that means this is the arrogance, this is the dambha darpa. We should never judge other people. Maybe we are sometimes seeing, sometimes we are looking in others' character, there are some these demonic qualities or good qualities. We should never judge. These are, Bhagwan is telling all this just to analyze ourselves, because we are ignorant persons. So we should analyze our character, and we should improve our character only. Bhagwan is telling this Bhagavad Gita chapter to become hero in our life. How we can become hero in our life. We don't want to make other person villain, to tell their demonic qualities, because everyone in this world is having some demonic qualities and some divine qualities. The proportion is different. Some people are having more divine qualities, some are having less divine qualities, but everyone is having both the qualities. So we should not judge other people. So what else Bhagwan is telling about the demonic people? So असौ मया हतः शत्रुर्हनिष्ये चापरानपि ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी. He's saying असौ मया हतः शत्रु. This enemy is killed by me. असौ मया हतः शत्रुर्हनिष्ये च अपरानपि. Other shatru enemy will also be killed by me. And then Ishwaroham Aham Bhogi, I am the God. They don't believe in other God. They think that I am the God. Ishwaroham Aham Bhogi, I am the enjoyer. I enjoy everything. Maybe they are not able to enjoy anything, but still they feel that they are enjoying everything because of ignorance. Aham Bhogi Siddhoham, I am the perfect. And then Balavan, powerful and happy. Sukhi. They feel that they are Sukhi, happy, by getting so many powers, by killing their enemies, by collecting so much money. They think they are happy, but they are not happy, because they never tried they haven't realized what is the real happiness. So something which we haven't realized, we cannot know that thing. So because they are from childhood only, maybe they are indulged with all these things, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, and so they feel that they are happy in this condition, but they are not. What else they think? Adhya abhijanmanasmi, adhyo abhijanmanasmi, konyosti sadrisho maya, Yakshe dasyami modishya ityajnana vimohitaha. Adhya, I am rich. Adhya, abhijanvanasmi. I have so many people, so many people, servant, etc. Adhyo abhijanvanasmi. Konyosti sadrishomaya. Who else is equal to me? Konyosti sadrishomaya. Yakshe dasyami modishya. I will give dan. I will do a dan. I will enjoy everything. Ityajnana vimohita iti ajnanin vimohita. This illusion they are having, and their mind, everything is covered by this illusion. They think like this, but it is not the right thing. They are doing dan just to do show off, dambha. So this is not a right dan or correct thing. Then aneka chitta vibhranta mohajala samavritaha prasaktaः kamabhogeshu patanti narakeshu cha. Here Bhagwan is telling what I will do with them and how Bhagwan will deal with them. So he's saying aneka chitta vibhranta, with these desires he is unstable, he is completely fickle, his mind is not in his control. Mohajala samanvitaha, he is entangled in the rope or in the jal. He has this pash or rope, so he is entangled with the delusion. Mohajala samarutaha prasaktah kama bhogeshu, and in the desires, in these worldly objects, he is prasaktaha, asaktaha, or attached, completely attached. Patanti narakeshu chaha suchau, he will fall into the narak, hell. So there are list of hells, 28 types of hells in the Garud Purana is described. There are different punishments. So these people, I will send them in the hell because they are doing wrong with the word. Chayaya jagato hitaha. They are destroying the word, so I will give punishment. I mean, God will not give actually. Their karmas are forcing them to get these punishments. Atma sambhavita stabdha dhanamana madanvitaha yajante nama yajyaiste dambhena vidipurvakam. Atma sambhavitaha, they are self-conceited, and then stabdhaha, very stubborn, or they are so much proud. Dhanamana madanvitaha, they have so much money, so they are very arrogant, they are having pride over their money, etc. Then yajante nama yajyaste, they perform yajna, they perform sacrifices, but nama yajyaste, just for name, because some some minister is coming, some other good personalities, celebrities are coming, so just show off them, they will perform some yajna, etc. Nam yajnaste dambhena avidhi purvakam, dambhena, just to do show off, and avidhi purvakam, without any vidhi. Maybe Pandit ji is coming or not, and the muhurt is at 7 o'clock, but minister is coming at 4, so I have to perform my sacrifice at 4. Maybe it is muhurt or not, they don't see. Maybe Mantri ji is, Pandit ji is speaking mantras properly or not, but they don't mind anything because they are just doing their karma to maintain their social respect or their social level. So just to maintain all this, their personality in society, they are performing something avidhi purvakam. They are not following the ordinance of the shastras. They are just following. They are just doing their karma. So ahankaram balam darpam kamam krodhan cha samshitaha mamatma paradeheshu pradvishantopyasuyakaha. So ahankara, they have pride, balam, they think that they have power, different, they have some power of money, power of physical power, so they have pride over it. And darpam, kama and crowd, desires, anger, darp, like abhiman, we have already seen, so they have this pride, etc., everything. And then mama atma parateheshu, in other bodies, to me only they hate, they have hatred feeling for other bodies, but they don't know that in all the bodies I am there. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishtaha, or aham atma gudakesha So I am sitting in all the bodies, in all the hearts of the living creatures. So if someone is hating other person, that means he is indirectly hating me only. His hatred is for me only. So mamatma paradeheshu pradishantobhya suyakaha. These people hate me. These people indirectly hurt me only. So what I will do with them? Sutana handvishata kruran samsareshu naradhaman shipamyajasrama shubhana surishveva yonishu. So what I do, sansar, because they are having very much hatred feeling for others, they are doing wrong to other people. So tanahan dvishata kruran samsareshu naradhaman. In this worldly things, or in this sansar world, I will send them again and again. Shipami ajastra shubhan. Many times I will send them in the sansar, and the sansar is having so many sorrows, pains, we all can realize, and they have to go through with all the pains, sorrows, they have to face them. Asurishveva yonishu. In Asuri yoni, not like human beings, or maybe in human beings also, Bhagavan will create some situations. So he has to face some situations which are more painful, because his karma, he has done so many wrong things to other people. That's why he has to face all these wrong things, and it will be created by the Prakriti. Asurim yonimapannam punna mudha janmani janmani mama prapyaiva kaunteya tato yante dhamangatim. So these people will get so many births, janmani janmani, they will come in this world, asurim yoni, in the demonic yoni or form, and then mam aprapya, they will not get me, because tadhama paramam mama. And in 15th chapter we have seen yasmin gatana nivartanti bhuyaha, and then tadhama paramam mama. So this type of dhamma Bhagwan has described, like if the person will get me, he will not get birth in this mrityu sansar, in this ocean of this mrityu and death and birth. He will not get in this sansar, but the person who is not getting me, who is not coming to me, he has to come to this samsara. So Bhagwan is saying these people will not come to me, mama aprapya, they will not get me, he kaunteya tato yantya dhamangatim, they will get adhamgati. Adhamgati means they will have more pains, sorrows, etc. So they have to face all these things. Now the 21st shloka comes. In 21st shloka, Bhagavan describes about the three gates of the hell. Trividhannarakasyedan dwarannashanamaatmanaha kama krodhas tatha lobhas tasmade tatrayantyajit. So he's saying three gates are there for the destruction of the person, or for the hell. What are these three gates? Kam, desires, lust, and krodh, anger, and lobh, greed. So all these three vikaras are the three gates of the hell. So if we don't want to get into the hell, what we have to do? Tasmad etat trayan tyajet. And that's why we should avoid these three. What are these three? Kam, krodh, and lobh, anger, lust, or desires. So desires, anger, and greed. Desires, anger, and greed. We have to avoid them. How to avoid them? So read 17th chapter, follow all the sattvic things. 14th chapter, he tells about the sattvic, rasic, tamasic. So every time try to follow sattvic things. As much as sattvic you follow, you will be able to avoid these three vikaras. So you can avoid the narak, hell, and you can get heaven. एतै विमुक्तः कौन्तेय तमोद्वारे स्थिभिर्नरः आचरत्यात्मनः श्रेयस्ततो याति पराङ्गतिम्. एतैः vimuktaha, the person who is free from these three, kam, krodh, lobh, what will happen? So this person will not go to kam, krodh, lobh. For these three, Bhagwan is using adjective tamodvara isthibhinara. Tamodvara is, so the gate for the agyan, andhakar, deep andhakar, or the ignorance. So agyan. So the person who is free from these three, he will not get that darkness in the life. Achadatyatmana shreyas tato yati parangatim. So the person who is following all the divine qualities which I have explained in first three shlokas, that person will get parangatim. Parangatim, the highest goal of this life or the supreme goal. यशास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारतः न स सिद्धिमवाप्नोति न सुखं न parangatim. Bhagavan is saying the person who is not following Shastra Vidhi, ordinance of the Shastra, what Shastras are saying, if the person is not following, and what he does whatever is coming in the mind. He thinks he is all powerful, he is all intelligent, everything he knows, and then he follows the same things, whatever is coming in the mind, and not following Shastras. Sometimes he has contradiction with his own thoughts with the Shastras, but he is choosing his path. He thinks that Shastras has limited thing, and I have unlimited power or intelligence. And these proudy people, they feel they are superior than Shastras also, and they do whatever they want. So what will happen to them? Nasa siddhimavapnoti, they will not get perfection, or there are siddhi means also the purification of mind. So they will not get their mind purified. Their mind will have so many impurities. As impurities will increase, so their sorrows, pains will also increase. So na sukham, they will not get happiness. What happiness? Worldly happiness. Sometimes we do some worldly things and we become happy. But sometimes what happens in our life, we do good things in the life. Things are happening good only, but we are not able to feel that happiness, that essence. Why? Because we have done something wrong in our previous life or previous time, and that's why we are facing those karmas, and that's why we are not able to feel that essence of happiness in the life. So these people will not be able to feel that. So what na parangatim, and also they will not get the supreme goal. They will not achieve that goal. So what we will do? Maybe in previous life we also have done so many wrong things, but now what we do? Because we have already got to know about these things, so now what we should do? So we should start right now. Maybe we are very much demonic person, but right now if we start following divine qualities, and if we start avoiding demonic qualities, at this time only we can get change. Not immediately, but later in life we will not have to face all the things Bhagavan has told about the demonic people. So what we should do? Tasmas, first he is telling the conclusion here. Tasmat, therefore, tasmat shastram pramanante karya vyavasthitau nyatma shastra vidhanoktam karma kartumiharhasi. He is saying tasmat shastram pramanam. Shastra is the praman. Vedas are the praman. Shastram pramanante karya vyavasthitau. The Vedas will tell what is right, what is wrong, and then Gyatva Shastram Vidhanoktam, Shastra Vidhanoktam, whatever written is the Shastra, know that thing, and Karma Kartum Iharsi, and that you should follow whatever is required to do. Now, question comes, how we can know the Shastras? So for that, Bhagavan tells, follow the Guru. The person who knows more than you, who is elder than you, who is good in the society, who is doing good things for the world. So follow your Guru, and what Guru is telling you, just do the things. Because we don't know all the Shastras, we don't know the Vedas, we haven't studied, so how we will know the Shastras? So Bhagavan is not telling that directly you start studying Shastras, but you can do that thing also. But if you are not able to do that, follow your Guru without any doubt. So that is the meaning. And in next chapter, in 17th chapter, Arjuna will ask this question actually. So without knowing, like, how can we get the Shastras? Because the Shastras are not available to everyone. Then what we can do? So Bhagavan says, Shraddha Traya Vibhagyo, Shraddha. So we should have Shraddha in the Guru, and whatever Guru is telling, we should do the same. We'll conclude the session. Om Tat Saditi Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītāsu Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyām योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे दैवासुर सम्पद्विभागयोगो नाम षोडशोऽध्यायः। हरये नमः, हरये नमः, हरये नमः. We will do some kirtanam. हरि शरणं, 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 हरि शरणं. जय श्री कृष्ण.
Very, very thanks, respected Kavita Didi, for such a wonderful and knowledgeable interpretation and differentiating the demonic and divine qualities. I think it has made all the sadhak queries solved in this regard, but still, if anybody has any question, please do raise your hand and we will try to give you chance to ask respected Didiji. So let us take question answer, Didi. Geeta, Dr. Geeta Bhatt Didi, please ask your question. Kavita Didi.
Due to network issue, Didi is out of.
Yes, Priya. I think Didi is out of
She's
network, I think. So as soon as she joins, we will take your question answers. So please keep patience till then. Once again, I request you all to join this 75th birth anniversary of respected our Gurudev, Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj, which is being celebrated at Alindi, Pune from 4th of Feb to 11th of Feb. So you are all very much requested to please
Didi has come back.
to join that
Yes.
Amrit Mahotsav. Yes, Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Sorry. Now, Gayatri ji, you can ask your question.
Okay. So, Bhaiya, please, will you let one by one unmute?
Ji, Gayatri ji.
Gayatri Didi, please ask your question.
नमस्ते. मुझे एक भी क्वेश्चन है. I want to ask one question. What is the difference between darp and abhiman?
Darp and abhiman. So when we have pride over our when we have pride over the things we have, that is called darp, and abhiman when we have pride over ahamtva, like I am the great person. When someone thinks like this person, I am the great person. When we have abhiman with the ahamtva, then it becomes abhiman. I mean, when we have pride over ahamtva, pride related with ahamtva, then it becomes abhiman.
One thing, can you elaborate krodh? Because krodh is very necessary when it is used for the other people.
Anger, sometimes it is necessary, like for our child, if they are not studying well, then we have to be angry sometimes, but that anger shouldn't be the real anger. The meaning is it shouldn't come from your heart. You should be able to turn your face and you should be able to smile. That anger is good. But if your anger is controlling you and it is controlling your mind, then it becomes wrong. So the real anger shouldn't come.
Thank you, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Geeta ji. Geeta
My one question: why Asuri gunas are now increased to so much extent, and will we see more of Daivi gunas?
Why Asuri gunas are increased so much nowadays?
Yeah.
Because we have 2-3 reasons. So one is Satyug, Treta Yug, Dwapar Yug, and Kali Yug. So this is Kali Yug. Now in Kali Yug we have only one path of dharma according to Bhagavad Puran. So we have four padas of dharma, and in Kali Yug we have left only one. So this is the understood thing. Like if dharma is not there, then the asati gunas will increase. This is philosophical answer or Puranic answer according to Puranas. Another thing is every time in the society we have sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic gunas. There are 3 gunas: sattva, raj, and tamogus. You will go to the 14th chapter, you will understand these 3 gunas. So if you have sattvic guna, that means you will have the rajasic and tamasic also. You cannot get rid of tamasic and
Yes.
rajasic gunas. So all 3 gunas are existing every time. So even though now you cannot live without tamasic guna. So if goodness is there in the society, then this is compulsory that there would be some bad things also, and you have to face them. That's why Bhagwan is saying, Mama Nusmar Yuddhacha. You fight and remember me. So why he is saying to do fight? Because there are bad things, there are challenges, there are wrong things, and you have to fight with them. So Bhagwan is not saying if you will read Geeta, the bad things and the wrong things will be removed or will be vanished. It will be there, but you have to fight.
Well, I mean, more Daivi gunas time will come again in turn.
Yes, there are Daivi gunas. Of course, there are always Daivi gunas. So Daivi and Asuri, both the gunas are always there. So
Always there.
Even
But
now,
we have seen the changes in some decades, so much changes.
yeah, because we are focusing more and more to our physical environment, and we are more focused on our daily routines, how we can become more happy, how we can develop more physically. We are not thinking about the spiritual growth. That is why the things are changing.
Thank
Thank you, Didi. Babu Bhaiya.
हाँ जी जय श्री कृष्ण मैं ask you in Malayalam?
Ji. No, you cannot speak in Malayalam because I don't understand, but you can speak in English. That's fine.
Okay. So I want to just make it clear that how we can purify the mind by chanting shlokas. That's what I want to know.
Okay, so these mantras, especially the Bhagavad Gita mantra, Bhagavad Gita is the mantra. Mantra has some other, you can say the Shakti or the power that is called Adrisht according to Mimamsa Shastra. So when we are chanting, we get punya, we get merits, we get Adrisht. And because of that punya, our mind gets purified. That is one reason. That is the main reason. Another thing is when you engage with the chantings like Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is great philosophy. It gives you ethical understandings also. So if you are chanting again and again, you understand what is wrong, what is right. So you yourself start doing all the right things. And slowly, if you start doing right thing, then your papas will decrease, your punyas will increase, and you will become good, your mind will be purified. That is the technical answer.
One more thing, is it because our mind is preoccupied with the supreme thing alone, our mind gets away from all vile activities, so we go in the right and punya way. Is it clear? Is it right?
Yes, yes, we can say like this.
Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Rabindranath ji, please unmute your mic.
Hari Om.
Hari
Didi, I have two doubts which you have been clarified by the answering to Bahan Geeta ji, Gayatri ji, and I am so answering to her Dr. Geeta Bhatt ji. But still, I have that doubt about Dr. Geeta Bhatt. You said Do Bhuta, regarding question, sloka number 6. Do Bhuta Sargo. You said that there are two kinds of people, and when you say that people have both qualities, how do we divide them in two categories? And when,
Two categories, there are multiple categories, but
Didi,
major division can.
I will just tell me other doubts.
Okay.
In sloka number 9, it said Tan Drishtim Avastabhya. Avastabhya word is rarely used, so it kindly give the real meaning of Avastabhya and how it is used. And now I have another doubt come up while you are answering to that Babu Apat Bhaya, that all the mantra, Gita, slokas are mantras, but are they really mantras? That also I have a doubt. Kindly.
Okay, so the first answer is like the first question was what was that? Can you repeat?
Avastabhya
Avastabhya means the hold. They have the view they hold. Drishtim avastabhya. Drishtim, this view, avastabhya, hold. They hold this drishti. What drishti? So kama mashta puran dambhamana madanvitaha. So what is their view? So they will tell like the word is created by it is not created by Ishwar or God. They consider that God is Anishwar. And also this is their view. So avashtabhya, they hold. What they hold? This view they hold. Drishtim avashtabhya. And the first question you asked something related with the previous question, I think.
Yes, Didi, that how we divide the mankind into two categories. When one has both the qualities.
There are not only two categories, there are multiple categories, there are shades of gray, but majorly we can divide into two parts because Bhagavad Gita is having only 700 shlokas, right? So in 700 shlokas, it is not possible to give brief introduction to all the categories. So Bhagwan has divided into two parts, Daivi and Asuri. Then in Daivi also there are many types of categories, and then you have in Asuri also there are many categories. But majorly you can divide into two parts, Daivi and Asuri. When you go through the commentaries of different Mahapurush or different people, then you will understand there are many more categories. And the third question you asked about the mantras. Are they really mantras? So yes, these are the mantras because Swamiji always says these Bhagavad Gita shlokas are mantras. These are recited by Bhagwan himself. Bhagwan himself told through Arjuna. Now these are the mantras. What is the mantra? Because mantra is something which gives you adrisht. So, which is the cause of adrisht. Now, when you chant Bhagavad Gita, these are also the cause of adrisht. And one reason is because in Indian philosophy, we more believe in Shruti. Shruti means the Vedas. If Vedas and Shrutis or our Guru is saying something, then we have to believe. We have to believe on them because we cannot understand everything. Our mind is very limited and they have very vast knowledge. So if they are saying it is mantra, then we can believe it is mantra.
Thank you.
Ji, Jai Shri Krishna. Raman ji, please unmute your mic.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Didi, I could not get proper, I could not understand properly the sixth sloka, Dhaubhuta Sarko Lokeshman Daivasraya. If you don't mind, please explain once again.
Okay, so Dvau Bhuta Sargau Lokesmin Asmin Loke Dvau Bhuta Sargau. So Asmin Loke, in this word, there are two categories like Daivi and Asuri. Daivi, divine qualities, and Asuris, demonic qualities. Now, Daivo Vistarsha Prokta. I have told in length all the Daivi content, all the Daivi entities, all the Daivi qualities. So first, second, third shloka of 16th chapter have all 26 Daivi qualities, divine qualities. So Bhagwan is saying, I have told about the 26 Daivi qualities. Now listen, or Shunu. Shunu means listen. Now listen about the Asadi qualities.
Yes, thank you, Devi.
This is the connection shloka, we can say the Sangati. What is the Sangati between 5th shloka to 7th shloka? When he is moving from 5th to 7th, then he is telling what is the connection between these shlokas. Ajit ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. Thank you for your wonderful interpretation. Next, I have three questions. First one is there any one sloka which represents 22 hell in correspondence to demonic quality? We can say it's echo sloki.
So you want some shloka which explains about the 28 types of hells.
In corresponds to demonic qualities.
Okay, so I don't know such shlokas, but you can find in Garud Purana maybe. In Bhagavad Gita we don't have, but of course you can find some shlokas in Garud Purana. Maybe it is available.
Is that a echo sloki?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Similarly, for 26 gunas, similarly, is there any echo sloki? Now in a 16th chapter, in 3 slokas, 26 gunas are described. Similarly, is there a one sloka in which
I think it is difficult to find a Ekashloki. You mean to say like in one shloka you have all the topics or all the 26 qualities?
Yes, right.
It is maybe tough to find because there are 26 relatives. Then they have to use some big meter like Mandakranta or some other meter. Then they have to make the shloka. So maybe it is tough to find.
Okay, okay, Didi. Next question is, you talk about pranayamas for increasing the Sattik guna. So
Yes.
what is the best pranayama? What is the best pranayama to increase the Sattik guna? There is various types of pranayamas is there, but what is your choice for increasing Sattik level?
For me, I'm only the beginner in pranayam, so I just do Anulom Vilom and Brahmari pranayam, Om ka Uchcharan, all these. So whatever we have learned in Geeta Parivar in Bal Sanskar Kendra, but there are many more classes, pranayam classes. Even in Geeta Parivar, we have Pragya Samvardhan course. That also I have done for 6 months. So there are different,
What is that course, Didi? Please
Sorry?
repeat. What is that course?
Pragya Samvardhan. Pragya
Pragya
Samvardhan.
Samvardhan.
Yes, this is developed by Geeta Parivar only. Geeta Parivar's volunteer, Jadhav sir, Suresh Jadhav sir. So he developed this course, and this is available in schools and all. So we have done. But there are you can go through any pranayam. So pranayam basically the mean you are trying to have control over your breath. So you can do any pranayam. It will help you. But it is necessary that you could have some guide. That would be.
Okay, Didi. Right. Next question is, what are the causes behind any person switching of possession of divine quality into demonic quality, or vice versa?
Can you repeat?
What are the causes behind any person's switching of possession of divine quality into demonic quality, or vice versa? Because everyone has a demonic and divine quality, but what happened to them? They are switching from one quality to another. A same person, but
You mean would they start switching from one quality to another, or
what are the causes? What happened to them by which they are converting from one quality to another?
So you are asking like why they were following the Indian culture, they were following the Sanatan Dharma, and immediately they switched to Buddhism. Is that a question?
No. Everyone has a divine qualities as well as demonic qualities. But
Yes.
while divine qualities are high, whereas in some situations comes, they are converting into demonic qualities. Why
Okay,
it happens? Or
okay.
someone
Why
have a
it
divine
happens?
quality, instantly there changes to divine qualities.
Okay, why the
What,
the divine
what are the
person
cause
become?
behind that?
Okay, I got your question. So it happens because of the gunas. We have three gunas: rajogun, tamogun, and satogun. When our satogun is on high proportional, then what happens? Our sattvic qualities and all our divine qualities comes. But when our Rajasic or Tamo Guna will increase, then all the demonic qualities will increase. So it depends upon the gunas. Now, how these gunas will change? So this mechanism we will discuss in 14th chapter. So let's wait for the 14th chapter. Gudatraya Vibhag.
Thank you, Didi, for your wonderful explanation.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Mahesh Babu Bhaiya. Please unmute yourself. Mahesh Babu. Yes.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yeah. So, Didi, can I chant without knowing the meaning of the shlokas? Will it have any effect? Because
Yes,
I am not well versed with Sanskrit and all.
We will have effect if we, even though we are chanting the shlokas without knowing the meaning, we will have effect. We will get the punyas, as these are the mantras. I already have discussed, and the Swami has already mentioned many times in his kathas, in his pravachan, that even though you don't know anything about the Bhagavad Gita, you don't understand any single word, but if you are chanting Bhagavad Gita, you are going to get punya. Even Shraddhavanan Suyasya Shrunoyadapi Yonaraha Sopi Mukta Shubhan Lokan Prapnuyat Punya Karmanam. So 18th chapter 71st shloka, Bhagwan himself is saying that if you are only listening the shlokas, you are not even chanting, but you are listening the shlokas, you will get the punya lokas, you will get the sarga and all other good lokas. So it is of course beneficial.
धन्यवाद मैडम. जय श्री कृष्ण.
अनुराधा जी.
जय श्री कृष्णा दीदी.
जय श्री कृष्णा.
आज आपका सारा एक्सप्लेनेशन, वे ऑफ लिविंग मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा. मेरा दिल में हमेशा दो क्वेश्चन रहा है. I've always had two questions in my mind. Like our poet Thiruvalluvar has said, "Ulagatthodu ottorgal palakattum kallal arivilada." And if you cannot live with the world, like राम का देश जाने से उस तरह रहना, एक हिंदी में भी एक saying है. If you do not live with others the way they are living, that means however qualified you are, you will be considered to be not qualified. ये मेरा पहला सवाल है. तो कभी कभी मेरा दिल में कंफ्यूजन होता है. If you live in a society or in a family where not everybody think like the way you think, you either get isolated thinking the way you want or get along with them by living the way they want. तो ये इसका solution क्या है? मेरा दूसरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि sometimes whatever we do in society or whatever we think or whatever we are, अगर हम वो ना बोले लोगों को और उनको समझ में ना आए, तो वो क्या हम अपने बारे में बोलना, वो क्या घमंड का बात हो जाएगा? ये दो सवाल मेरा.
So the first thing is, when we are thinking so much, like we think like we are thinking some in other way, and others are not understanding my thing, what I want to try, I want to say, but they don't understand those things. So it happens with many people, and this thing is like, if you are biased about your thoughts, sometimes we are very much aggressive about our thoughts. We think like, if we are thinking this in this way, others should also follow the same. Sometimes we start thinking like that, even we don't realize, but it happens, and we try to superimpose our thoughts to others, on others character. So this problem happens, that but with this time.
Didi, that's not the thing. If I know this is the way I should live, but if I live the way I want to, I get isolated from people. If I live along with them, I have my crowd, but my atma, my soul is not satisfied.
Satisfied. Okay. Yes, I understand. So this one solution is, we have to live with the samsar, and we have to behave like that, behave like them, but at the same time we should have some time only for ourselves. This is called like We are only sitting for ourselves. We are only doing what we want to do. So we can have some time for the sansar, and sometime we can spend alone.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
way
My,
maybe it can help. Maybe.
my second question. If we talk about us, will it sound वो घमंड का बात हो जाएगा? Is it right when we say the truth about what we are doing and where we belong to? Will it sound
not
pride or
not
is it
always.
okay?
It is not always pride, because when you are like in Apda and Seva in Geeta Parivar, we distributed food to the people, and we clicked pictures and we put on Facebook. Why? Because we wanted to others also to do the same thing. They also should come with us, and they also will do with us the same thing. That's what we wanted, support from the society, so we did that. And we wanted to inspire others also, so did that. But if our intention is like, if I will put the picture, people will appreciate me, they will admire the work I'm doing, then it becomes problem. It is, so everything depends on the intention, and intention can be known by the person only. Others cannot understand. Maybe they will judge you, like you are showing, you are doing show off, you are doing public display just for the fame, but you are not doing that, because you know your intentions. Others cannot understand.
Thank you so much.
Jai Shri Krishna. Vishwas ji.
You will have to keep your video on first, Bhaiya. Mr.
Otherwise
Vishwas
without
Dave
video
ji.
is also fine. Ji.
Vishwas Dave Bhaiya,
हाँ जी एक मिनट
Ji.
please ask your question.
I'm trying to change the video. Give me 1 second while I ask the question so I don't waste anybody's time.
Okay, please.
First of all, my pranam and thank you for taking the time to explain and teach and help me understand Bhagavad Gita a little better. The question I have is, I am in search of a Bhagavad Gita in a Hindi and in English. They keep telling me that Geeta Press has this book, but I am not 100% sure which specific name of the book or what I need to purchase. So I can just spend a little bit time every day to recite and learn and improve my life.
Okay. So you want commentary, or you just want the meaning?
Both.
Both. So you have the Sadhak Sanjeevani. Sadhak Sanjeevani is available in Hindi as well as in English. So you can get from Geeta Press. So the book's name is Sadhak Sanjeevani. Also, you can find this online, Geeta Super Site, developed by IIT Kanpur. Very beneficial site. So you can get many commentaries over there. And here Kailash Bhaiya is showing in his video the Sadhak Sanjeevani book. So this particular book you can get from Geeta Press. It is available on, you can order.
I'm sorry, I did not see the book. It did not come up for me. Maybe
Okay, I will write the name in chat box. Sadhak Sanjeevani. English version you can get, and Hindi also.
By Ram Sukdas ji.
Yes, by Ram Sukdas ji.
By Ram Sundar ji?
Ram Sukhdas ji.
Sukhdas ji.
Yes.
And what was the other IIT thing that you talked about, the blog?
That is Geeta Super Site. I'll send the link of that also. Geeta Super Site.
Oh, okay,
Many
perfect.
commentaries over there, so you can check that site also. That is Sadhak Sanjeevani is also available there. Sadhak Sanjeevani, Shankaracharya's Bhashyam, Ramanujacharya's Bhashyam, and others are also there.
And are there any blogs or vlogs or any education that teaches how to read the slokas of Gita in particular manner?
I mean, in Geeta Parivar, we have how to read, and I don't know other organizations like that who teach how to read Bhagavad Gita. I think for the reading or for the correct pronunciation, Bhagavad Gita Geeta Parivar has started Learn Gita. Before that, I don't remember any other organization which teaches how to read Bhagavad Gita. So for the reading, I think Learn Gita is alone, and for meaning, you have many.
Okay, so in Geeta Parivar, what is the website to get? This was shared by my mother to me. So I want to know what is the website that I can stay connected with you so I can join all your lectures
Okay,
and pravachana.
so our next batch is going to start on 1st March 2024. 1st March. So reg.learngeeta.com is our site. You can visit and you can register there. These are the free online Geeta classes. You have 13 time slots and 19 time slots from morning 5 a.m. till night 2 a.m. And you have 13 different languages. So you can choose any communication language, and Geeta will be taught in your own language, whatever you will choose. So rest.learngeeta.com. I have sent the link in the chat box also. You can copy there and you can
Yes,
just
reg.geeta, reg.learn.com.
reg.learngeeta.com.
Correct. I want to say thank you. I was unable to turn my video on because I'm on my phone. I apologize. But I kindly thanks for taking the time and explaining all this to me. I appreciate it. Thank you again.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Rajeshwari ji and many of the people have asked how to memorize the shlokas. So we have already started Kanthastikaran classes. So soon you will get the link. So you will understand how to memorize the shlokas very easily. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna, everyone.
Thank you, respected Kavita Didi, for solving queries and replying the questions. All the curious sadhaks. Now we come to conclude our interpretation program. So at this gesture, I would like to call our Geeta Sadhak Didi, Shravani Shastri Didi, to take prayer. She is from Parmani, Maharashtra, a pharmacist by profession and pursuing BSc second year. She is serving as technical assistant in our Geeta Parivar. So, Shravani Didi, please chant the prayer.
Okay. Yogesham Sachitanandam Vasudevam Vajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakau Virang Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Now, I express my thanks to all the Geeta Sevi whose dedication and hard work has made this interpretation session flawless and smoothly. And all the Geeta Parivar Sevis who were associated to organize this interpretation program. So very thank to all the sadhaks who listened this wonderful interpretation. Now we come to conclude our interpretation session with the Hanuman Chalisa chanting. Yes.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबेको आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबेको रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम तुम्हारो जस गावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि को बिद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।